Well, it's good to be here on match day 4 for this group stage game.
Yeah, I think so. And two teams, I think, that are capable of giving us plenty to shout about.
Is the team sheet for the home side. This is how the visitors will line up today. Here. Here's the shot. Well, he tried to hit it first time from a good pass, but the shot wasn't good.
No, I think it was the right decision to take it on first time, but had to get the connection right.
The break. Now the shot! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Corner given. Well, they've had a go at goal following the corner. I don't know whether it was rehearsed, Alan. It didn't quite look right.
Well, whether it was rehearsed or not, it wasn't a bad effort, and it didn't miss by much.
Space for the shot! Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. And heads it towards goal. The corner has led to that effort at goal, which wasn't far away.
Wasn't far away, and they did well to engineer a few yards.
Teammate, and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Patrick Bergen. That could open them up. What a save! That's a corner. Oh, in goes the cross. And here's the header. He's kept it out. Coming up now, a corner. Goes for goal! It's into the back of the net via the goalkeeper. You could see how close that was to actually hitting the bar, but it's into the roof of the net. Spectacular.
It is, and the keeper couldn't get across. It was a decent strike.
Well, here's the goal again. Great volley, look at that. Well, this is a time when you're 1-0 down to make sure all those hours of practice in terms of taking corners pays dividends in a match. Goalkeeper, good technique. The shot's on! Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hang on. Patrick Berger. Now the shot! Back off the post. And he gets it back. And here's the shot. That was the game, that was the chance.
Wasn't it just every...
Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Shot on! Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch.
Oh, yet another great stop. I think he's going to earn a clean sheet here if it carries on like this.
That's good support as they build this attack. It's a decent cross. Well, he's absolutely thrilled. They're right back in this when no one would have thought it possible. True drama.
And he knew exactly what he was doing there, just lifting it into the roof of the net.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. We've got room to hit this. Goodness me, it's hit the post. It's a difficult shot, a volley. It's a good one. With a header, got his head to it well, but no power.
Did well to get there first, to find some space, but couldn't apply the finishing touch.
Well, that is the final whistle. It's all square. It is a draw for all that territorial advantage for one of the teams.
Yeah, I mean, they got the ball in the opposing half a lot of times, as we've seen by the stats, but I just don't think they picked out the right passes at the right time.
Here's one of the better performers today, Alan. What did you make of him?
Well, when the chance came, late on, it never looked like missing. Tucked it away really well.
Well, it's good to be here on match day 4 for this group stage game.
Yeah, I think so, and two teams, I think, that are capable of giving us plenty to shout about.
Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. For the away side. Scoring here.
And it's blown off his boot, that volley into the top right. Wonderful.
That's a goal well worth analysing again.
was absolutely furious, and he saw the gap, and he really did find it well with that header.
And here is another angle on that goal. He's looking for some support. Now the shot! Great hands. Goes for goal! That's a spectacular... Oh, it's a penalty. Step up, the penalty taken now to put his side in front. Clumsy challenge.
Yeah, it was a clumsy challenge, and the lad stepping up is normally reliable from 12 yards.
And the goalkeeper saved it. Well, they're in a good position here. Here's Alessandro Del Piero. Good link-up. He's got his shot off now. Terrific stop. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. Here's the cross, and he's met it with his head. Not able this time to add to the goal he's got already.
Yeah, that one was a poor effort and never troubled the keeper.
Brilliant team play this. And shoots! Well, that's straight at the goalkeeper. Easy for him to hang on. Alessandro Del Piero. The shot's on, and the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. That's a corner. Here, we've got 4 minutes of added time. Space for the shot. Oh, great work by the keeper. Well, they're defending the corner now. They're lining up for it. Alessandro Del Piero. Shots on! And they've taken the lead here.
Don't go that far from the holidays, and he scored from that distance. It's an incredible strike.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. It's one for the cameras, really, a diving save, and the ball stays in it. Here's Alessandro Del Piero. And here's the shot. What a good way to score. We thought, Alan, we'd get a very tight game today, but I have to say, this team playing really, really well.
Well, they are playing well, Martin, and they're getting plenty of shots in on goal, aren't they? They're good value.
take another look at the goal. Opportunity now. He scored.
And the way he's hit this one, he flew off his boot to beat the keeper.
That's a goal well worth analysing again. It's a decent cross. Goes for goal with the header. What a header, and what a goal! Looking good with attacking play like this, and this goal.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
Oh, it's a brilliant header.
And here is another angle on that goal. By the winners here. The referee has ended it now with the final whistle. 5-1 the margin of victory. Well, there we are, Alan. We can pick over the bones as much as we like, but the fact is, it's a defeat.
Yeah, and a defeat is a defeat, and they always hurt, and there's always something for the manager to look at and try and improve upon, and there's plenty there.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Well, it's good to be here on match day 4 for this group stage game.
Yeah, I think so, and two teams, I think, that are capable of giving us plenty to shout about. They don't just play for themselves, which is the satisfying thing. They lift the head if there's a ball to be played. Rather than shooting themselves, they will play that ball.
Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. How the visitors shape up. Looking for support. Tries the volley. Super goal. It is their first shot in the match, and believe it or not, it's found its way into the back of the net.
Oh, it's a great finish to take the keeper out the equation. I mean, the keeper had no chance there. Bottom corner.
You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Patrick Kluivert. Great passing, and the crowd really enjoying it. Here's an opportunity, maybe. And that's a brilliant goal, well taken.
Now the ball's come into him and he's just knocked it off first time, and to the keeper's right, he's clawing at thin air.
And here's the goal again. Given it and got it back again, and it is Celestine Babayaro. Goes for goal. He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. That's a corner. Shot's on! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. It will be a corner. Here's the cross. And shoots! They're still trying to increase this lead.
Substitution on the field. Going on is number 21.
Turn pass. Edgar Davids. And they're keeping the ball now, passing it nicely. Now the shot! He's tried again. Still not added to his tally.
No, that strike, that connection wasn't quite as clean as the...
Out of danger there with that clearance. It could be a chance.
And there was a gap to the keeper's left, and he found that with real power.
And here is another angle on that goal. Edgar Davids. And here's the shot. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. And here comes the counter-attack. Goes for goal! Edwin van der Sar, who looks the same when he makes a great... Really knocking the ball around well.
Yeah, there's always been an option for the player in possession, and they've used that option and kept possession really well.
The shot's on! Corner kick coming up.
Substitution on the field. Going on is number 13.
Quick break. The goalkeeper to the rescue.
Well, it's 1 against 1, and this keeper...
Heads it towards goal. Offside called, and we can see again now. Oh, that's a good call.
Yeah, I think it was. And in the end, not a difficult one, because there was a couple of yards in it, I think.
Patrick Kluivert. This could be a chance. And now the shot. It comes out off the goalkeeper. There we are, final whistle. Well, there we are, Alan. We can tick over the bones as much as we like, but the fact is, it's a defeat.
Yeah, and a defeat is a defeat, and they always hurt, and there's always something for the manager to look at and try and improve upon, and there's plenty there.
I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, and a good goal, along with plenty of chances.
Well, it's good to be here on match day 4 for this group stage game.
Yeah, I think so, and two teams, I think, that are capable of giving us plenty to shout about.
You've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. Have a look now at the lineup for the visiting team. Here it is with Raul, and he gets it returned to him. Raul, they're trying... The shot's on! What a fine save! So the corner to come. That is a terrific header. Unlucky, it's just off target.
They generated some power on it, and the keeper wasn't getting there.
Raul. Great passage of passing play there. Shots on here. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure it's a poor touch, and the possession's gone away. And here it is with Raul. And in goes the cross. Hit on the volley. Corner coming up. Shot on, so close, the post. Oh, in goes the cross. Raul! Diving to keep out the header.
Well, you'd fancy the lad to score.
He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. That's a good idea with the pass. And shoots! Back off the post. Opportunity now. And the goalkeeper able to deal with that quite comfortably. Defending against the opposition. Well, they would have gone behind here, but for this excellent goalkeeper.
Yeah, it could have got a lot worse. Both have been in majestic form, really. Both with clean sheets still.
They've linked up well. Can he do it? Fantastic stop yet again from this keeper.
Well, he'll have earned his clean.
Well, that is the final whistle. It's all square. A dramatic game here, and a drawn game at the end.
Yeah, sometimes you get boring draws, but this wasn't one of those. Plenty of end-to-end entertainment.